Hi guys, and today what we're going to do is make some edible Play-Doh. So we need to use cornstarch. We just need half a cup of this. Then we need half a cup of rice cereal. Then we need 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. So I've got my tablespoon there. You'll need your half cup out as well. There's my vegetable oil. And you're going to need 1/4 of a cup of applesauce and 10 to 15 drops of food colouring. And you will need these bags as well, because your babies and toddlers might want to actually press it and make the colour go around. So I'm just going to grab my 1/4 cup out, and then we're going to get mixing. Okay, so let's have a go at popping in our first ingredient. So we're going to do our half a cup of cornstarch. And this is obviously the thing that makes oobleck, which is that weird kind of thing that actually goes from liquid to solid. It's quite fun to play with as well. So we've got our half cup of cornstarch, which is going in our bowl, just like that. Make sure you get it all out. Then we've got our half a cup of rice cereal. So this is just baby rice cereal. You're probably going to have something like this around anyway, so it's not going to be a bother to just pop half a cup of that in as well. And this is going to be totally edible for your children. So let's pop that one in. Yeah, half a cup of rice cereal. And we're going to do 1/4 of a cup of applesauce, but we're going to give these dry ingredients a quick mix around first. So we're going to grab a spoon, give them a mix. There we go. It's all going together now. Going to do our applesauce next, which is 1/4 of a cup of applesauce. Where did I put my 1/4 cup? There it is. 1/4 cup of applesauce. Just going to scoop that right in like that. And obviously if there's any left from the packet, baby loves applesauce. So you can give that to them straight as is, or mix with something else. And then the next one is going to be 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And then we're going to give it a mix and see what happens. So 1, 2. Okay. This is also a staple ingredient of a lot of different kind of messy play ingredients. So vegetable oil is very cheap. You don't want to be using kind of olive oil because that's pretty expensive. So here we go. Giving that a good old mix around. And as you can see, it's coming together really nicely already into a dough, which is fantastic. So, this is actually looking really good, and I'm really pleased with that one actually. Look at that, already it's coming together. Okay, so what we're going to do now, and I'm just going to make sure I'm getting all of this mixture out of here. Oh, it already smells really good. It smells really nice. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to pop it in one of these bags. Oh, I'm having issues with the ziploc bag. There we go. Pop it in, and in here we're going to put 10 to 15 drops of food colouring. And because it's going to be Halloween soon, I'm going to make some orange Play-Doh. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 8 of each. We need red now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, let's see what happens. So we put red, and we put... Can you see that? So we're now mixing this up, and this is actually a bit that young children actually might like to do themselves, because it's pretty fun, pretty sensory. And I'm going to pull this out in a minute and we're going to see how it gets on. Pretty kind of yucky and sticky right now. So let's see what happens when we pull this out the bag. The worst that's going to happen is you're going to dye your hands a little bit of a kind of a yucky colour. But that comes off after a day or two anyway. Oh, it's looking pretty good. So this is a little sticky at the moment. So what I might do to make it less sticky would be add more cornstarch, for example. So it's a kind of like slime where you can change the consistency. But right now, there's my orange Play-Doh. It's not quite as hard as proper Play-Doh, but I'm going to add a bit more cornstarch and see where that takes me. And I guess that would be part of the fun as well. We can add a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that, and let's just taste it a little bit. Not bad. Gooey, appley. It's actually pretty nice. Okay, have fun, guys.